Good morning. Morning, Steph. What's up? Morning, morning, morning. Hi, Janet. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Listen, I had to come out this morning. Big up yourself, Marjorie. I see you. I had to come out this morning because what? What is wrong with people? Foreign Woman TV, blessings. What is wrong with people? I do not understand. And I just glad how my mind staying a Guyanese. Big up yourself. Vanessa, what's up? I glad how my brain work and how me stay as a person. You understand? Because I watched it. Let me tell you something. I was watching this interview with Shanae at I must say after midnight, me that watch it. Those of you on my Facebook sister me that post well late England time. I must say after midnight, me that watch it in totality because I saw clips of it on her page, but I hadn't watched the full thing until that time. I was thoroughly enjoying it. I was enjoying her basking in her moment. I was enjoying her talking about her journey. I was enjoying her exude confidence. I mean, yes, she was a little nervous, but that was just to do with being on television, being a little bit starstruck, all of them something there which is expected when somebody's not used to those kind of situations, right? I was just enjoying seeing a girl from humble beginnings doing her thing. Me never pick up, not once did I ever pick up people. Not once did I ever pick up people say this girl no call Dana name and no call Planka Nation name and no call the donor's name. Not once. Right? I listened to the interview. Somebody was saying that there was ample time for her to actually say something about Donna and me never even pick up on that. That is how to show you say my mind don't work like that. I am not looking for the negative aspect of things. Some of you always look at a glass, uno see it half empty, uno no see it also half full. You understand? Fluency and the way you express yourself in situations like these improves over time and experience. At the end of the day, this is a very inexperienced girl. She has never had this opportunity before. This is her second media stint since the year starts. This is her second one. The first one was on the radio. This is her on TV now. She's getting more and more exposure. You not expect her to come out and express herself like a flipping Miss Kitty. That is what you don't expect. That she gonna be so verbose. She's gonna tick all of the boxes and cross all the T's and dot all the I's on the first go. Oh no, come on, man. Oh no, come on, man. At the end of the day, she did say thank you. It did not happen it did not happen on the interview itself. You could tell by her whole body language. I could tell that Shanae never 100% comfortable. She sit down there and her shoulder them tuck in, her elbow them tuck into her side. And you could have see say she look a bit nervous, but she had tried answer the questions as much as she possibly can and as fluent as she possibly can. Because you know, one of the biggest criticism we have about Shanae out here is how she uses the English language, how she expresses herself. So she's aware of all of these criticisms that are directed at her. Because even me tell her, say, listen, her fluency needs to be worked on. Me not take that back, it's the truth. But it is something that comes with practice, time, and investing in communication skills. And she has gotten 10 million times better. The more she comes on the media, the better she becomes at how she expresses herself. The more she's showing herself that she is a girl that is trying. And I've been sitting back and I've been watching Shanae. You see, Shanae, I watch she, I'm a watch Urine. You know, say Urine, I'm a golden child. I'm a watch Urine all the time. Right? So she's focusing on making sure, say, none of uno have nothing to say. When she come off, uno still find something to say. Uno still find something to say. All right, then let me ask you something. Now, Shanae, this the day of the actual interview. Isn't this Shanae telling everybody thank you? When she did her live immediately after the damn something. Now she this.
But thank you, me thank you. Big up on a nice clean self. Everybody over for my life, big up on a nice clean self. Because remember, Princess Street. Yeah.
Listen to her
Guys,
enough.
if I never for I could reach so far. Auntie Donna, big up yourself. My way still what she like. Big up your nice skin self. Thank you for giving me a chance, Auntie. Thank you for giving me a chance. I'm so happy God inspire you for help me. Thank you so much. All of the people in the life, big up on yourself. All of the plank nation, big up on yourself. Because guess what? If I never for nobody would even know who I am. Okay, so big up in the next. Gonna give me a start. Okay, gonna give me a big start and a big push. Okay, thank you so much for the support. And all the people that support me content them always. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much.
So I don't hear that. None of you heard that. But because it was not said on TVJ, that is on a problem. So it's big up on our look. I don't hear Auntie Donna coming out here and making no complaints about what Shanae said. Auntie Donna was on the girl's live afterwards, bigging her up and making her know that she's proud of her. She never complained. You understand? None of the donors. Me not hear Observant TV come out and say nothing. Me not hear none of the people that really push to give this girl money come out and say anything. Anything at all. Everybody is showing nothing but pride about Shanae's development and her successes. Una can't give the girl a little time for shine. Una cannot give the girl a little time to shine. This is her moment. Instead of giving her flowers and letting her enjoy herself and celebrate, una have to come out, una have to tinge it with negativity. Una cannot just be happy for somebody. And this is why certain topics I don't touch, because some of una disgusting. You understand? This is why certain topics I don't touch. But you see, when it comes to students, kids, young people, me I go touch it. Look at Chené and look at Urine, two trying Planka Nation students, two trying ones. I wish the other two would show how they can try with platforms like how these two do. Because I don't see Daniel doing much on social media, which would help him a lot, considering that he's wanting to go into journalism. Him not doing enough. I don't see what the next one name, the one that was a medical doctor. Me see she come out and use her platform. I mean, know so she did start a YouTube channel and not come out of it. But these two, they don't stop. Shanae don't stop. When you see Shanae sell her sweetie them, her biscuit them, and her red tete, Shanae outside at our university, I sell. I want to rate that. So she not forget her flowers too. It's just Planka Nation money alone must get flowers. She not put no effort into it. This is the question that I'm asking those of you who have a problem that she didn't say it on TVJ, because it's not like she didn't say it. She said it the same day. The same day, straight after the interview, she said it. I just played it. So it's the fact that she didn't say it on TV. Una never get international or global recognition. Is that the problem? Una say, una invest in the money in this girl, and she take it and she turn it around and she doing something with it. Whereas, and the same for Urine. Una invest in some of them and me not see what them a do. But me see what these two a do. Una don't see that. I mean, I hide and talk and put my mouth on ground. Shanae is very ambitious. She's trying. And you see, why it is that I said to Shanae, work on how you speak and how you express yourself. Because I know that with the brain and the communication skills, she'd be able to break through more glass ceiling barriers in Jamaica. And Jamaica, glass ceiling barriers are very much everywhere. You chat with little patois in your accent, them no want put you up a front. And so they stay. So anything I said to Shanae was for her own benefit and good, to push her even further. You understand me? But she is doing it in her own time and her own way. She is sitting there and she's going to school, but she get up off her backside and she walk floor, she walk grung, dirty tough, and sell her something them and put aside her little money. So she not have to come out here, come beg. Because of that, you would have like to see her do, for hear say a scamming a go on. She not come out here and beg. She go and she turn over her little money. Then there's something they can pay for her transportation, put food in her baby's stomach. If she want buy a little here, she can buy it. You understand? It may not pay for her fees, but it can help her in her everyday cost and her everyday living. I see some comment. Me say me have to screenshot them in a people because I couldn't believe what me I read say. Hold on. Just hold on there. Here, this is one you know. This is one you go. What is the narrative here? This is under the TVJ adverting of people. What is the narrative here? What is the purpose of this interview? One, call a spade a spade. This woman is a baby mother, not a single mom. What is your flipping point? What is your point of even saying that she's a baby mother and not a single mom? Though, isn't that something better? Because the father is still in the picture. Not true. So the fact that the father's still in the picture means that even though she make a mistake in her life, she still make a good mistake. Because some of you have a picnic, you don't even know the back of the baby father. So the fact that she know the back of her own, no one good something that. Anyway, number 2, poor representation. That blonde lace wig is inappropriate, especially for someone who's pursuing a reputable and decorated profession. You see, oh, now you baka. I don't want to get disrespectful on this here Thursday. I don't want to do it. But you're pushing me to a limit. You. Miss Kitty is an attorney. Qualified. Okay? And you not see Miss Kitty in a blonde wig. Me just ask. You never see Miss Kitty on TVJ in a blonde wig ever in your life. You never see Miss Kitty in a kind of hairstyle where you could have easily wear that go dance and go club and go club make kind of that. And you could have go any party in that. You never see Miss Kitty on TV doing that. Was she in court when she was on TV? Having her interviews or talking? Was she in court? Is this girl in court? So you feel say because she come and this, listen to me. Now some of them on a sick stomach. Was she going on an interview to go and get a job in some legal company? Time and place. Then 3, it's good she's trying to overcome, but her details should also mention of her poor choices. This is where this kind of mindset, this guttural mindset, you're wanting to focus on the negative. Consequences and learning experiences so young women can see an example of what not to do. She made it very clear that she had her support system. So you want she to come ball and say, oh, I made certain mistakes. Please don't ever get pregnant when you are a teen. And don't do this and don't do that. Your life is 10 million times harder. And Ray. She have a support network. Them supposed to know, say, if them go make that mistake, then no woman, no, they no baby father, no, they no make that mistake there. This was not the purpose of that interview. The purpose of the interview was showing how she coped despite her troubles, her mistakes in the past. And she can't really dwell on her mistakes because she loves her child. She don't call her child a mistake. Whatever choices she made, she's still making something out of it. And someone want to make them mistake, they still sit down in a mistake them. And now they don't know with it. So that was one comment. What made me feel like just reach through the phone and strangle if somebody. This one now. I suspect that Quite Perry got you the interview on TVJ, but DMG put you on the map. Gratitude is a must. Oh boy. I don't know how she got the interview. Uno don't know how she get the interview. Nobody come out can talk how she get the interview. Is it any of you no business who get her the interview? Why uno can't just celebrate that she got an interview? Why uno can't just big up the facts that the girl get on TV for talk her story? Uno want to proportion and allocate who is supposed to get the biggest big up. Uno say uno mindset wrong. Uno say uno mindset tainted. The whole time when the girl attack her peer God, she say, even after when she did the interview, after she did the interview and she came live, a peer God, she say, towards the end of her life, she start talking about Dana and Planka Nation. Now, you're not going to tell me that I have a problem with somebody putting God first over everything? Isn't that the right principle that we want to see? This one, I'm shocked she didn't mention who got her major help. And then you come and talk about proud of how far you've come. I'm going to throw out these things. And then I don't want to come and soothe sorrows with other things. This is ridiculous. They're acting like DMG didn't ask to grow up like them. All I know is, Steph, all I know is that the girl did nothing wrong. And if she just wanted to focus on herself and her achievements, what is wrong with that? Me want to know if when somebody give you charity, when somebody give you a start in a life, if you have every time you push out your foot or push out your head, you have to dip on your face, a bow down and a give gratitude. You can't just talk about the things that you do on top of. You can't talk about you. Because without them, there is no you. Okay. She said it afterwards. Without them, nobody wouldn't even know me. She said it afterwards. Una still can't satisfy. How should I add that one over here? Please to like up the live. Right? She can't just come out and celebrate. Listen, you think it is me no say? Me then I walk up and down in a no campus. I say no sweetie and no cheese tricks and none of them sitting there. Me couldn't do it because me's a girl, me not like get tell no. You have a resilient when you have the sales. That's not my line of work. You understand? But it don't mean say I wouldn't use my talents and do other things. I told you guys in my life yesterday that when I was at uni, I was a waitress. I was a silver service waitress. And then after, let me tell you something. When I was at university in a London there, I ended up with 3 jobs at one time. I was a waitress. I was a junior chef in a Caribbean restaurant. I was a tutor at uni. You understand me? And I was juggling all those 3 jobs at once. Those are my skill sets, and that's what I did in order to make it. So that I will never have to message my mother in Jamaica and say, Mom, I need money for X, I need money for that. I came up on a scholarship, so fees was not a problem. But obviously, living was the issue. And at the time, I was an international student. So me did have to make sure some work. Me did have to make sure some work. I never have access to benefits. Some work. The one that was at the junior chef one was cash in hand. Cash in hand that. And so me never have to pay no tax because it was well under the tax, the personal tax allowance. That never even need to declare because me never did I get more than 1,000 a month. I must say 600 odd pound me that get. Or 400 odd and slow weeks. And that was a lot for my little monthly salary as a student. The tutoring session them was ad hoc. If I when somebody sick and can't come in, can't do it, we used to offer English lessons to foreigners, right? And them use the students at the school for teach the units. And that was something like £20 per session, which was plenty at the time. Then when I was a silver service waitress, I think at the time it was something like £4.50 something an hour. So the more hours we do, the more we clock up the money. And you put all of that together, and you can go buy a little River Island clothes, and your little things done for next, and you can look nice, and and you don't have to bother your parents for. You do what you have to do. You're not gonna always work in your skill sets. Not always going to when you are a student, because you have to make sure you have time for do your book. So if she's able to sell all the cheese sticks and she still managed to push through and survive, you know, things like that is worthy of celebration. And it don't have to just boil down to simply donation money that was given to her at the very start. She is doing things on top. My daughter is in college and I am working 7 days a week just for her to survive. You see it? I couldn't do it. She's strong and determined. Extremely strong and determined. Right? Glad you are on the app to correct the wrongs and bring reasoning and sensible thinking. A lot of people don't think and get caught up in the moment of foolishness and say they have a point. You cannot just rationalize things on the surface and simply be talking about big ups. Because if you were watching her content and really were a supporter of Shanae, you would have seen that she went live immediately after. You would have watched the live that she did. You would have recognized that she acknowledged the lady. She acknowledged the lady blatantly, and she acknowledged the support from the Planka Nation blatantly. So your issue is not with the fact that she did not acknowledge the Donna and she did not acknowledge Planka Nation. It's the fact that she never do it on TV, bonono. Cause see it yeah, again, me go play it.
But thank you, me thank you, big up on a nice clean self. Everybody over from my life, big up on a nice clean self. Because remember, Princess Street? Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, if I never for I would have reached so far.
You see, lady?
Big up a nice clean self. Thank you for giving me a chance, auntie.
Listen.
Thank you for me a chance. I'm so happy God inspire you for help me. Thank you so much. All of the people in Panela big up on yourself. All of the Planka Nation big up on yourself because guess what? If I never phone, nobody would even know who I am. Okay, so big up on the next day. Gonna give me a start. Okay, gonna give me a big start and a big push. Okay, thank you so much for the support.
And look how the girl looked like she was about to cry. Look how when she was on the bus, or one bus, or one taxi, I don't know, she there in a transport, and she has said them something there. You could have seen the tears them a build up in her eyes, and you could have hear the shakiness in her throat. She even was talking about the fact that it was hard for her not to start crying on the interview. She had to hold it because of the things that she has been through. I would have liked to see how some of you behave when you go in a situation like that. And getting asked questions and having to think about all the criticism that you're facing out there and trying to make sure that you counteract that and trying to keep your poise and trying to answer the questions and trying to sound the part and all of that as a girl when you're used to them kind of something there. I'd like to see how some of you operate with the same circumstances. Not too critical. Not too critical. Yes, you may have high expectations, and nothing wrong with having high expectations of the young lady, right? Because of who much is given, much is expected. But you have to be reasonable. You have to be reasonable. She is very grateful. She has always shown her gratitude. Always, every time you go on her page, them and her so she have occasional posts where she said big up Dana, big up Auntie Dana, big up Planka Nation, big up this. What more Una want? It's like Una want to bleed her because Una claim say Una give her a start. And the people them were saying I know they do one of them, you know. At that, you know. At that, you know. You may support the platform. Doesn't mean that you're less valuable. You may have supported the platform by watching, by liking, by sharing, and therefore you are also putting money into Planka Shop. But at the end of the day, there are active donors who have generated funds, donated funds specifically to this girl's life. And I don't hear none of them coming out all offended. You cannot be offended just because the big ups were not on a TV platform. On the same day she said it, straight after. Leave her with her moment to shine, to celebrate her efforts as well. Because her efforts also count. Like me say, we know have students we want to get to and we not see them. Okay. We don't see them. We see Shanae, and we see Urian. We see them. We see them active. Showing that they're putting on the money to work for build themselves. But I don't see anybody saying where are the rest who have equal opportunity to come out here and build a platform and contribute to their own development. And the one that where I do it, who not have something to say about. No matter what she done, they would still have something to say. Yeah. Me say the way me look on her, when me see how them do up Shanae, me say Shanae look nice. Her makeup nice. The hair lay nice. And I know some in them the baby or something them that I know me. Anytime I do any baby or I want straight sitting, just good on so come. I can't take it soupy. That I know me, but the young people them love it. And when I saw Shanae, how she present herself, her little suit, her little ruffle blouse, that's my kind of dressing. For those who know me when I go to work, when I step in, and them kind of clothes that me wear. Jacket and my little ruffle blouse, and yeah, she looked good. She was well dressed. Her hair looked nice. It was well done. Her makeup was on it was on point. You understand? Looking so lovely and able to represent herself. Some so-called donors did write into the boss, showing disgust according to Auntie Dada. Well, if any donor did do that, donor, this a caption up on my screen, for you. If any donor did do that, this caption on the screen here, so big up Unoa look, go is for you. That is it. That is it. Big up your look. Una cannot hold the girl ransom over her life. Let her grow and evolve. This is why I always say this is one of the big problems when it comes to community charity, you know. Lord God, I thank you, Lord, that I have never been in a position where me have to deal with this. And none of my kids will be in a position where them have to deal with this, Father God. You understand? Because when people, certain type, you know, not all, you know, when certain type of people sow seed in your life, it's like say them want have you by your throat for all your days. For all your days, them want have you by your throat. And anyhow, you not give them thanks and them big up at every given opportunity. You're ingrate. The girl would have do it 9 times out of 10, and the 1 time out of 10 she not do it. She ingrate. She was nervous. That's why all money is not good money. Facts. You understand? Some of you give with expectation. Some of you give as is not giving, you know, it's not charity. I was watching a little African clip last night, people. I watch a little African clip. You know, when I look at animation, something that I love watch them, see. And this girl, she got through problem in her house with her husband. The husband, what she choose the husband out of love. Her mother warn her and tell her, don't marry him because he's broke. And if you marry a broke man, then you're going to suffer in her life. She go through sufferations now. When she go through the sufferation, she did have a boyfriend what did like her from before, we have money, and the mother did say, marry the man name have money. Anyway, she and the husband, the poor husband, start fight a war because you don't know, say pressure bus pipe, them not have no money and bills are pile up. She walk on the road and sell her Accra. When she walk on the road, she not see the rich boyfriend now in a big car having business and so. I said, my God, is this what you're doing? Come and see me in the office. So she go run at the office. When the woman go run at the office now, she beg him for some money for start up a little business to get herself out of her hardship for she and her husband. Hear the man. I don't give charity. I give investment. I saw some of stay. Yeah. Uno don't give charity. Uno give investment. And that means, say, if you invest, you want returns. Me don't want no uno invest in me. Me don't want it. Some of uno want to do investment because uno looking for it to yield returns. Right? Looking for them to yield returns. One big up. One thank you. Want her to constantly be reminding the world that you are the one that help her out of her situation. So that only can feel good in her own self per on a deathbed. Because I must that. Wait for graduates, you know how much people may give I mean a look back? You don't even know. I help so many people and I don't do it on live and I don't do it on camera. I help so many people and I don't look and I don't expect and I don't ask and I don't do it. I don't do it. People reach out to me and say, oh God, I need this and that. Please put it on your platform and see if anybody else can help. And I say, what you say? No, me will do it. Because when you get in life and you don't give back, something wrong with you. But is it expected that whenever them do them thing and then go out there in the world, then for turn around and tell everybody, say, oh, I HTK did give me this now. If you ever do it, I would have probably vexed with you. I would have probably vexed with you and don't want to talk to you again. Because if I didn't give it publicly like that, for everybody to see, me no want nobody know. You understand? When you truly help a cause or a person from the genuineness of your heart, no need for even recognition. If the person wants it to, it's completely up to them. People nowadays, my God, I don't believe that anyone should be forever obligated to me because I did a good turn for them. I only want for them to progress. And this is the thing, Kiki. This is what I expected. I expected Planka people, Planka donors, Planka nation, everybody to just rejoice in her progress. Exactly. She's not that upset. Uno up and down all over the TVJ video, up and down in the comments. Uno gotta delete them, man. Uno gotta delete them. It don't look good. All up and down, and I need something. Them I say them things. Uno stop it. Some of them are go on free service for the girl when she become a lawyer. Hey, I remind her that them donate to her. Yeah. Straight exchange. Straight exchange. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I'm proud of her. I believe that she is one to watch. She not to give up. She for keep being determined. She not for back down. And no, it isn't that serious that she actually did not say it on the show. She said it afterwards. The point is she said it. And none of Uno should have an issue if she said it on TV or she said off a TV. The fact is that she said it. But Uno did want big ups and international global recognition on TV. And that was Uno problem. That was Uno problem. If that is the case, then Uno is a one of them. Uno did want a coat of many colors to show off on the internet. What did happen with Joseph and his coat of many colors? The coat of many colors caused envy and bad mind. Stop being a Joseph with a coat of many colors. Just because you don't want to show off the lovely coat. People with bad mind are growing envy on their feet. You understand me? Stop it. You have given to her, feel good in yourself. That somebody that's on a give to is doing this. With the money that you started her off with, she has been able to put something on it and grow it. Think about the story of the talents in the Bible. The one where did get the talents and go plant them because then they want to lose them was the one that was considered worthless. Them students that take their talent as sit down panny are the one them want to talk about if you don't really want to talk. Huh? The one that plant the talent them and say, no, me never want to tell the boss, say, boy, bossy, me never want to lose none of my talent, you know. So me just put my talent under one rock, yeah, so I me just catch it up there, say, you know, and just leave it till when you come back, you know. And the boss look upon the worker and say, but you was a worthless so and so. You get talent and you plant your berry it and you know do nothing with it. And then there is the one where take it and double it. The boss can say, yes, good and faithful servant. Shanae, you're in. Who would definitely do that? And them there, you're not supposed to lift up and celebrate. Them there, you're not supposed to lift up and celebrate. Big up yourself, OMGGG. You understand? You're not stop look reason for bring down people and for criticize. When you go over TVJ with no foolishness. When you don't even know how to keep on the foolishness in a yard. When you go put it underneath the girl's interview and taint it. It's not right. Fair enough if you went over there and said, big up Donna, big up Plankanation donors, well done, Shanae, fine. But you go over there with the bickering. Not to say that people are not going to go over there and make their negative comments like that the one day I talk about wig and that kind of foolishness. Fine. Those people are probably not from the Plankanation camp anyway, but the Plankatarian should not have gone over there and made those kind of comments. On a don't know the place. At least she's doing well. 3rd year in law school is no game despite her daily struggles. I don't know, easy something. I don't know, easy something at all. That's why HTK them not give for the heart only if you always get big ups. In 99 Vices, season them up properly. Run the road. It's really frustrating to me. It's really, really frustrating to me. You know, that we don't know when to celebrate our own. We don't know when it's time to just say, listen, well done. We just have to always have something else under our belt where we just want to bring out and we have to bring it out in all places and all times. You understand? No tact. No tact. Knowing when to say things and when not to say things. 99 now ball. The majority of the donors, because I have not heard it for myself. Somebody just commented and said some donor made a comment to DMG. I've not heard that live. I've not heard that statement. I don't know if that's necessarily the case or whatever. Well, whatever allegation that is, that one donor, you really don't represent what Plankanation is about if that is what you did. If that is what you did. Because it shouldn't be about that. And the girl did say, thank you. She said thank you to all of you. It may not have been done on television, but it was done on her live. She did it in person. She did it directly to Donna Legacy. She called in and said it again. Come on. Enough stop it. Enough stop it. I am not one for when you give things to people, you expect them to be at your beck and call for all the days of their life. I don't expect that. I don't expect that. I know many of us don't expect that. At some point, people must soar and move on. And just know, say, we were a part of their journey or a part of their story. But not the end product. Everything else has to be their effort. The intention is to give them a platform from which they can bounce up. Once they have bounced up, let go. Let go. You don't have to be mentioned every time. You really don't. A good foundation is the key. A lot of them gave anonymous, they know they want bigger. Stop looking to your recipients to make you feel good about yourself. You're supposed to feel good about yourself in yourself. You're not supposed to give charity so that you can feel good about yourself. You're supposed to be feeling good, and that's why you give. Not feeling bad and you give so you can get a little come up. Don't do it. Don't do that. That's not how it works. God will see that as a mucky heart that need cleaning out. It is. It is her time to shine. Of course she did. Right? It's her time to shine. I played it, OMG. I don't know if you came late. I played the liquor extract with her thanking everybody straight from her life. And even if 99 was upset about her name not calling out, she always tell the hard-headed plankers them that she don't want anyone fight for her. She got them out of her own. Let me tell you something, me run the road. You see if DMG did feel angry about that, me would have call her. Me would have call her. And me would have said, Auntie Donna, stop your foolishness. Me would have called her personally. Because she wouldn't have any right to be. She wouldn't have any right to be. No. That wouldn't be necessary. And plus, she's not that type anyway. She wouldn't get annoyed about that. She wouldn't. I am telling you that woman is extremely proud of her. Extremely proud of her. She was in the moment. Exactly. And that she was in the moment. Listen, it's like, you know, when you are considered like the one where everybody said, nah, go make it, or nah, go do nothing, and you get one little moment where say, girl, you're doing well at what you do, you have to keep doing. It's like, say, it's a feeling of, it's like you feel vindicated. It's like you feel, yeah, I really am doing it. It's a validation of your efforts. But the girl will her own, man, make her celebrating her own glory, man. Make her enjoy herself. Me say the thing hurt me, you know. The thing hurt me, so till all your water coming on my eye. The way the thing hurt me. You understand? Or they're supposed to do it. Of course, she's not upset. Right? She's not upset about it. She'd have no reason to be. No reason to be. She would be very proud. Very, very proud. And she is very proud. Just like she proud of you, she proud of Shanae. These are the ones that multiply their talents. Let us continue to big them up and encourage them and push them. The interview knew she got help from the planker shop and that question was not asked. Okay. I don't know. Somebody was claiming there was an opportunity. I never saw it, but maybe I wasn't looking that deeply. Like I said, I never did look that deeply in it because it really was not a big deal to me. I don't understand. Right? So, guys, always look at the blessings that you have. Never just look at the curses, because that's what the devil wants you to do. The devil wants you to focus on the negative only. The devil wants you to see all the bad things only. They never want you to see the good things. Never want you to see the silver lining behind the cloud. Did the Shanae that we first meet on Planka Shop give you the impression that she'd be a young lady that can go up on TV? Everybody thought she was not capable of this. A lot of you thought that. She was not capable of this. She shown us that she's capable. And that there is more to come. Be proud. Be happy. Big her up. You understand? And leave her alone. And don't go over the people in place who do no foolishness. Learn time and place. Yeah? All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. That was my husband. Anyway, we're gonna end this now. We're gonna round it up. Yeah. Big up yourself. It is Shanae's time to shine. Congratulations to her. May she continue to make Planka Shop and Plankatarians proud, right? But more importantly, because it's not all about Planka Shop and Plankatarians, may she continue to make herself proud, make her child proud, make her family proud, make God proud in reverse order. Okay? Because that is ultimately what it is about. Well done to those who helped this lady on her journey. But as she owns the journey and pushes herself to the finishing line, may she reap all the glory. This is your girl, Head Teacher K, and I'm out. Big up yourself.